And we're on. Oh, that's pretty indicative of what I'm going to have to deal with. Greetings, companions, boys, girls, that technicolor rainbow in between. I am your host, Lava Cab 2000, joined alongside one star child of the Cosmetic Sea.
Hello. I was recently diagnosed with depression.
Really? Damn. Props or that sucks. I'm not sure which.
Depends on the day of the week.
Only on Thursdays is it true depression. What day of the week is it?
It's Tuesday, Captain.
Alright. Captain. Anyways, in the last episode, we finished Jinx and Jonathan Jones, two more optional bosses, obtaining the Teamwork Band and a really shiny rock.
It's very pretty.
Very pretty stone. Today, we have one fight left, and we're going to be doing this, and I will not be cutting any footage. So, it is just going to be me fighting Culex in his final form. For this battle, I am taking Peach and Gino with me. Do not be surprised if you need more than just these two knuckleheads. Stock up on Coca-Colas, Finless Colas, and Frog Leg Colas. You will need them.
Make sure you got all the sodas.
Yes. Actually, I want to head back to Tadpole Pond because I think I can buy more Finless Colas.
Yeah, it wasn't yellow.
Please. I will gladly take that. You will be needing to do full party heals a lot in this match. And the recommended level is 26. I would recommend putting it up to level 30 just to be safe. We're going to start with one of the last things that I haven't talked about yet. If you go into the settings, we're going to start with this. You can go to music version. And you can actually change it back to the classic soundtrack. I never once showed this off because I assume that whenever the original comes out, I will be showing off that, or at least making a video dedicated to it. But that right there is there. You can't hear it, Kai, which really sucks because no audio can come through on your end, at least for gameplay. I'm gonna go ahead.
I can imagine it.
Yeah, it sounds like a SNES. Alright, let's get started with the final boss of the game. Kai, I would like to have you read out Culex's dialogue.
Okay. I should note that I do have to leave in 30 minutes.
Why?
Because that's when my dash is scheduled.
Were you door dashing for the next 2 hours?
I'm door dashing for most of the day.
Okay. Here again, you think Culex is back? I thought when we defeated him, he said farewell and went off somewhere. He was the only who had a flat plane of form, correct? Could he have returned? Ah, so what if he did? We thrashed him once. If he needs a re-thrashing, I'll give it to him.
Denizens of the three-dimensional world, our paths cross once more. You have used your great strength to grant the wishes of powerful people. The force of your strength resonated with my own wishes, enabling me to attain greater evil power and return to this plane. You shall see this power firsthand.
Oh.
Feast your eyes. This new form is worthy of your three-dimensional world. I return to this world remade. I am matter and antimatter. I am past and present and future. Okay. My evil power is in harmony with this three-dimensional world, and now it will crush you.
Kicking things off with Meteor, a new move that is only in this game. Reduces all HP to 1, and if you're at 1 HP, it kills you outright. Great start, ain't it, Kai?
Yeah.
QX 3D, as the fight refers to him, has 9,999 HP. I don't know his attacks. My guide simply doesn't have them listed. I know he's got Shredder and Meteor. Meteor being that reduced to 1 HP, and Shredder being an attack that erases buffs from your characters. But then he's also got his four elemental crystals. Again, don't know their attacks, but I assume they follow the general order. Fire Crystal has flame attacks, Water Crystal has water attacks, Earth Crystal has AoE attacks, and Wind Crystals have heavy single hit attacks. Wind Crystal's now got 1,620 HP, still weak to jump. It has, in addition to that, it also has attacks that cause status ailments. Earth Crystal has 3,780 HP and is weak to lightning. The Water Crystal has 2,520 HP, weak to fire, and the Fire Crystal has 3,150 HP and is weak to ice. Every 5 turns, QLX is going to use Meteor, so use your entire planning around that. So let's get started. And we get a freebie.
Can't wait for the Water Crystal to start chucking fireballs at you.
Uh-oh. That's not a good start. Mush. That's really not a pleasant start.
Boulder.
Alright, group hug, because everyone's a mushroom. Alright. You're going to be spamming a lot of AoE attacks in this one. I would argue more than just about any other fight. Four. So... there you go. Item lock. No items. Ah! Three. Shredder. Can't use items yet, so I guess I'm just gonna keep spamming Geno Flash until the item thing goes away, and then I'm gonna pop a red essence. The only like thing easier about this is that most of the crystals are very, very weak to physical attacks. Oh, flare again. That's not great. Items are back. Okay, cool. First red essence of the playthrough. Who do I want to use it on? Kai, pick Mario or Geno. Kai? Kai?
Shit, my mic was muted. Mario.
Okay, thank you.
God. I didn't think the fact that it doesn't it's not like a clicking button wouldn't get me as often as it does.
But it does. I need to be quiet here. $468. Ow.
Just shrugs it off.
Thank God for resistance. It's not gonna hurt Mario. Mario's gonna be fine for at least another full rotation. So I think I'm just gonna use therapy on Gino, and then when Gino rolls back around. There's Gino. Alright, Gino Flash. And then Mario's gonna use a Royal Syrup to get us back up to where we need to be on flower points. So I could use a CN and run away from the void. $99.1. Ow. I'm gonna use this. And I just hope that Meteor comes in right after. Am I lucky? Is it my lucky day? I think it might be. Am I lucky, Kai? Would you consider me a lucky person?
Not especially.
Oh. Oh! Wind Crystal's done! Wind Crystal is done. That's actually very, very good. Every single crystal, if you destroy each crystal, they will buff Culex. If by some ungodly miracle you actually down Culex, all of the crystals will immediately kill themselves to revive him back up to full HP. As a result, it's just better to do... I'm a lucky boy!
Wait, look at that.
I'm a lucky boy! That red essence was for nothing. Oh, that's not good. Alright. Well, therapy for Gino. Shut up, shut up. I can't believe that's the first time that joke's being made on this channel. I can't believe that that's when the episode, that's when it's happening. Stop laughing! Which one's weak to fire?
Water.
Thank you.
Oh, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Blizzard! Yeah, I'm kind of high octane explosion. I'll just tank it. It's what I do. You know what? Let's show off a rock candy. I've never used one of these the entire project. This is what it looks like.
Oh.
Yeah. Thought it'd be neat. I think this is the exact same party I fought Culex with the last time. Oh, there goes water. Down to 2. Will that... Yeah, okay, it does take out, Well, Gino might just die. He's gone. There he goes.
Dead.
Gino, get your ass back up. I kind of need you. Perfect. That was really nice. Sometimes I think about, like, how that looks in retrospect. I'm like, Jesus. Alright. I don't really have anything. Maybe I can pull in Mallow for Gino and then start throwing Star Rains at them. Because I do consider the Earth Crystal to be the most dangerous crystal here, but without like 5 attacks at once, this becomes more manageable. So I guess I will just pop. I guess I'll continue using Flash. Because it is probably the strongest AoE attack in the game outside of a perfect Star Rain, and that's a hard thing to hit regularly. No. I am going to use a red essence on Peach. If Peach goes down, that'll suck. But it also does mean that Geno might just die here. Unless one of the crystals goes down, I think Geno might just die here. Maybe Mario too, and might have to roll with Peach for a few turns. Gauge up. No, I'm not. I'm using a Kero Kero. Actually, I'll use a Finless, because these people. 150 health might as well be a full heal. And this is what I was waiting for. Couldn't get my gauge up enough. Yep, they're both dead. That is what I was expecting. I did not get a full heal. Do I pop Geno Flash? No, I don't. I get Mario up. Where is it? There he is. Don't have to worry about that. Group hug. Didn't need to be that good. Shredder's gonna take off the red essence. I no longer have any red essences. So I just need to be aware of that now. Oh, there goes the Earth Crystal. Alright. That should be it. That should be GG right there. Because the Fire Crystal, though it is strong, I do not think it is...
She just smacks it with a frying pan.
Believe it or not, that is probably one of the most dangerous weapons in this game.
Oh, it's a Mario game. I'll believe it.
And there we go. It's down to just Culex.
And you have 100% gauge.
Yes, I do. Meteor Blast. Not Meteor, so it is much, much more simple. I'm going to... Well, you know what? No. We ran with these three. I might as well keep it to the bitter end. One of the easiest moves in the game to block, just timed the same way as a regular star. They missed. And now we just sort of wail on him until the batch ends. I don't know why I did that. Oh, crap.
Oh, there goes Geno.
We're just gonna let Geno sit there for a minute.
Let him rest.
Geno, here you go, man. We kind of need to get back up. I forgot about Final Claw. Yeah, he's just gonna start. Now that he's finally now that he's the only target left, he's gonna start using some new attacks.
Why not use a triple move?
The triple move that he had... Actually, I can briefly switch to Bowser and then do exactly that. Bowser, you're here now. Go do shit. Crazy bullshit, go! What? What do you mean? Alright, Bowser. Use Shredder on our non-existent buffs that I never use. Alright, Bowser, go away.
No more Bowser.
Ow!
You didn't even announce that one.
Yep, he just used it. That's Culex in a nutshell. Thankfully, though, we are out of the hard part. Whenever I do this fight, I always have it in the back of my head, I always am like, this fight is going to take me 8,000 tries. And I'm going to be here for the better part of 3 hours trying to beat it. And then I remember that this game is Super Mario RPG, and it's not a hard game.
Plus, you are above the recommended level for this fight.
Oh, that doesn't really work as like a viable explanation, because I've been over the recommended level for most of the game because of how I've been showing off every enemy. Countered, bitch! He just rejected your one-hit kill move. But yeah, that right there is a problem I have. There should be a hard mode in this game. Ow.
I do think it's kind of funny that you and I, at least in terms of our most recent Mario RPGs, had the opposite circumstance.
Oh, were you underleveled?
Yeah, for most of Brothership, I was underleveled.
Yeah, no, for all of this game, I was overleveled. Because, when I was
Which is why I was so confused as to how I got through the Reclusa fight so easily. Because when I ended up looking it up later, I was 7 levels below what you're recommended to be at for that fight. Like, I was grossly underleveled for that battle, and yet I didn't struggle at all.
It happens. Alright. I'm gonna pop this. But yeah, no, Super Mario RPG is really freaking easy to get over leveled. If you're just casually fighting the enemies, you will accidentally over level completely. Like, it's not even a matter of how, it's a matter of when.
It could also just be like how the Mario and Luigi games are designed, because like if you get good enough at timing like counters and avoiding attacks, you can very easily do a full no-hit run of any Mario and Luigi game.
But yeah. By the way, what are your thoughts on just how Final Fantasy this...
Well, isn't Culex meant to be like a parody of a Final Fantasy boss?
Yeah, he's supposed to be a parody of one. And he's also dead now. There you go. Kai. Kai.
What? Oh. Unbelievable! You've defeated me at my strongest, in my three-dimensional splendor. The forces of malevolence have faded. I have lost my depths, diminished once more to a form of a flat plane. I will withdraw to that land to regain my three-dimensional power and then await your return. It took you 27 turns to defeat me this time. We were nearly evenly matched.
For defeating Culex 3D, you obtain a crystal shard. It has no relevance, no abilities whatsoever. It just indicates that you've beaten the game completely.
It's just a trophy.
Yes. Kulik, stop sleeping. You've got dialogue.
I awaited the Destined One's return.
There he goes. That is the final major boss of this game. And that door will stay up. I will also show this off. Once you have defeated him, if you go to play report, you actually have got a little thing that says the fewest amount of turns it took to defeat someone. So, yeah. Mr. Culex there. Alright, so now that we're done with that, I am going to, for shits and giggles, play the final boss again. So that will not take nearly as long because now I'm very over leveled for the final boss. So we're gonna head to Weapon World and enter the factory. That was actually not terrible. I actually thought I did that really well. What do you think?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Usually that fight takes me somewhere in the 40s to beat, so it took me 13 less turns than usual. Alright, now I can actually bring my proper setup, because last time I did this fight, I did it without the lazy shell or the proper setup. I just sort of went gung-ho at the problem, and miraculously I got it.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head out now because I'm technically late for my dash, so...
Alright, see ya. I'm glad I beat the super boss before you left.
Yeah. Alright, see ya.
See ya.
Have fun with the final boss.
I will. Oh, I will, dude. Alright. So he's gone. We lost Kai, unfortunately. But, we're here now for our rematch with Smithy. Like I said, there would be one. I'm not going to reread this dialogue because we read it back in episode 35, and that was less than a week ago. But yeah. I actually feel like I was... Well, I think a part of that is the fact that I was under-leveled as hell for the first fight, and I was over-leveled for this fight. But it felt like I had a harder time with Culex in 2D than I did in Culex 3D. Alright. The rematch with Culex, not Culex, the rematch with Smithy. More powerful gear. Well, that was painful. Jeez. Lava up. Oh. Murdered instantaneously. So while we're going through this final battle, I guess I'll give my final thoughts on this project, because well, there really isn't anything left to talk about other than what we're doing now. I think I did really well in this project. Super Mario RPG, oh, there, by the way, there goes Smithy. Less than 5 minutes. At least phase 1 Smithy. But, when I was younger, how do I want to word this? I grew up on Mario being a party series. I think I mentioned this in the credits of the first finale. But in this one, this was Super Mario RPG was my introduction to Mario, the Mushroom Kingdom being more than just a background for a bunch of party games. And there he is. There's the boy. Alright, let's begin. I'll pop this. If I ever go back to this game after this on this channel, I'm not sure what I'd do. Magnum. I would like to show off the other two hats because I know there's one we didn't see. But we're hitting much harder than we were last time. So maybe, I don't know. Especially Gino. Gino is migrated into the 300s and he hasn't really left the 300s since getting the Stella. Ow. One frying pan. Ow. We've reached the point in the project where we're just firing random shit. We've got everything we need. At this point, it's just a jog to the end. Oh, lordy. That's not good. Oh, this is gonna hit like a truck. 600! 5! Ow. Group hug. Sword Rain again. Yeah, that was probably over 2,000 of his health right there. The same thing? Are we really about to get a repeat of what happened to him in the first fight where he spammed this and then just was immediately disintegrated upon all recognition because we were fighting with just pure heavyweight hitters? Oh, there's Meteor Swarm. Group hug. $672 damage. Dark Star. Honest to Lord, we just need to keep wailing on him. There he goes. There, yeah, he's dead. We killed 2 bosses in one episode, and one was significantly easier to deal with than the other. There we go. The final star piece. Again. The 8th star. The 8th star, or star 7 for the second time. Oh, come on, Mario. There we are. We have finished the game a second time. that is pretty much everything that I wanted to do in this project, in all honesty. I knew I was going to beat the game twice. I knew I wanted to get all the extra stuff that are only accessible in the Switch version. There it is. Star Road is back to normal. So there we go. Mario. Don't worry, Gino. You're popular enough that everyone will see you again. It's just a matter of when. So looking back at my overall goals for this project, I wanted 100% the main story of the game. And I wanted to do all of the things I wanted to do in under 40 videos. We came really close, but we did in fact beat the game before 40 videos. Which is impressive, in my honest opinion, because I was generally expecting more out of it. I think it's a lot like Pikmin 2, where I was expecting a lot more videos than I actually was, or sort of like an inverse to Triangle Strategy, where it was like 72 videos is not good. I recently replayed Triangle Strategy. I had forgotten how much I enjoyed that game. I guess after the travesty that was my Triangle Strategy 100% playthrough, I kind of forgot how much I enjoyed that game. It also helps that when I played through it originally, my PC was not at its peak performance. AKA, I'd forgotten how to clean the thing, and I don't want to talk about it. I might not have scuffed recording sessions, but my god, do I have scuff behind the scenes. Okay. I think we're now doing the credits. Yay. Oh yes! The new end credits features all of the villains that we had encountered before. So Belome is now a part of the choir. I do not think this one changes. Nor this one. Friends. You know, friends. The chefs are now involved in the ending for Valentina and Booster's wedding. Jinx and the Jagger, there you go, are now involved. I thought that they might be involved. Oh, there's Culex too. There's Jonathan Jones. I would argue that was the scaredest. It was only one turn, but I was so scared I was going to bunger that fight. The fight with Jonathan Jones. Bowser and Punchinello. Punchinello can now be seen working on the castle. And I believe we should be getting the final roll call. There it is. makes it look like this is just a giant play, you know? And there we go. That is the end credits for the second time. The modified ending, the true ending, I guess you could say. So there we go. That is Super Mario RPG and the Legend of the Seven Stars. All events completed. I still have one thing that I need to do, which is finish uploading these videos. But after that, we're taking a week off. Ironically, this video should be coming. It's actually quite impressive how well I set everything up, because last Friday was the end of Ocarina of Time, outside of the shitposty videos I posted on Sunday. But we're done with Ocarina of Time. We're done with Super Mario RPG. And after that, we're going off to some more LPs, and I have yet to decide what game I wanted to play. There's a few options of LPs that I would like to play. There is still one 3D Mario I haven't touched, other than Galaxy 2. I have considered doing Galaxy 2, because despite all my hatred for that game, I have yet to do it. And maybe that LP will give me some enjoyment out of the game that I haven't had in a very long time. You know? There is another sequel that I've been wanting to play that I haven't touched in over a year. And looking at like where everything lines up, it's about like the proper amount of time. So maybe I'll do that. Although that LP is gonna be... That LP, I haven't played a full run-through of that game in a long time. So who knows how well I do. There's Bonanza, which I could possibly do, but I don't know if I will. So yeah. I don't know. Beatles! I love this little outro here. This is a really cute outro. But I don't think I've got anything more that needs to be said about this game. I've said my piece. I guess I will say that I think that even though this game has more content, I prefer the original because the original is easier. But, not the original is easy. The original is harder. I wish there was a way to turn off some options, you know? Alright, well, I am going to let the end credits roll on their own, and all I can say is thank you everybody so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twix or Blue Sky if that's something you'd like to do. Follow me on Lav's Museum. It is a Discord server where you can talk to me, my friends, and see when I upload new videos. And most importantly of all, have a wonderful day. I will see you all in the next adventure. Later, folks.